What's up guys, I'm back. This is Daniel with Moment Media, and today we are going to talk about power banks. How important are they? Pretty important. When do you use them? Are they really needed? And why it's important for filmmakers. Check it out. Okay, so why does a filmmaker need power banks? Power bank is to charge batteries. What needs batteries? Pretty much everything. Everything a filmmaker uses has batteries. And so you gotta have enough batteries for one, and then two, you gotta find a way to charge them so that you're not always having to head back or call it quits. First of all, I have this little packet right here. This thing's awesome, carries 4 batteries. DSLR batteries, to be honest, they don't last too long. If you're actually filming a lot in one day, you're gonna cycle through those things pretty quickly. I carry these things, in my bag. They're super convenient and I swap them out, as often as I need to. Number one thing is carry enough batteries, okay? And then have battery chargers. So you have the Alright, I was missing a charger. Improvise here. The Canon comes with a battery charger, but it's only one battery, okay? You charge one battery at a time. And it's an outlet. You have to be at your house to charge these things. So this is what comes typically with a Canon camera. But what I like is this Rave power bank or power charger. It has 2, you can charge 2 at a time, and it's got a micro USB here that you can then connect this guy to a power bank. So you don't need to be home, you can be anywhere and you can whip this thing out. It's pretty slim. I keep this in my pouch, easily portable. Lastly here is the power bank that you're gonna wanna use. Now there's all types of power banks out there. So the one I personally use, I've tried a few, but the one that really stands out in my opinion is this Anker PowerCore 2000. Bam! This guy right here is a beast. Short and sweet. I connect this guy here to this guy here, throw in some batteries, and I always got batteries charged no matter what. There's some chargers that are a little bit smaller. You can't necessarily throw this in your back pocket and have a night out in the town or anything like that. So, you throw this in your backpack. I don't seem to have a problem with the weight. I mean, it's 12.5 ounces. I carry water that weighs more than that. So it isn't too heavy. It's got multiple ports, so you can charge multiple things at a time. You can be charging your batteries. You can be charging your phone at the same time. If you have a Mavic Air Pro, I fly that thing around and that connects to your phone. You want to make sure your controller and your phone are charged because that can drain the battery pretty good. So this is another thing that comes into handy in those scenarios. I use the Rhino slider. Sometimes I go out and I take that thing out and it's not fully charged. I forget to charge it. I could throw this thing on there and boom, you still have a working functional slider, fully powered. This thing gets you out of a rut in those scenarios. I wouldn't necessarily say this qualifies as it needs to be in your starter kit, but once you get going and once you start collecting and you start having your gear, this is one thing that you want to put on the list. The last thing you want, and it's happened to me, believe me, is to run out of battery and you are done. You're done for the day. And it's the worst, right? Because you got your vision of what you want and you're set and you're in your zone, and then your battery dies, and you're not carrying enough. You want to have some sort of system in place so that you never run out of juice. Wherever I go, I take this thing with me. I know I got enough juice to outlast any scenario that I may come across, and so far this thing has not let me down. The reason I do these videos is to kind of show people as they grow in their filmmaking career. You kind of get overwhelmed by watching all the videos, so I want to show people like the things that I accumulated and when and how I use them, so that you can make your own informed decision on what you need at what time and at what stage in your development, right, in your filmmaking career. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you gained a little bit of knowledge from this video. If so, do me a favor, press the like button, press the subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be giving more tutorials, more product reviews, and more info for you guys to really help you in your filmmaking journey out there. I think that's it for now, so thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Power banks, how important are they? Did I touch everything? I think so. I think so. I don't know. All right, let's go. Let's get at it. All right. Well, that was a quick one. Power banks. Never leave home without one. All right.